is Carrie here at Thousands of Roots. It is first day, Sunday, and normally I would have already filmed and today would have been my editing day, but honestly I've just not been very inspired to film the last few days. And the main reason is because of our newest calf, who is about 2.5 weeks old. She, well, if you saw the video, you know she had a really rough start. Just was born into some really tough circumstances, had to take her to the vet a couple times, and when she got back home after that second vet visit, she seemed great. She actually for about a week was out in the pasture with the other cows, frolicking every day, nursing well, growing, getting bigger, getting stronger. And then all of a sudden a few days ago she just started to look really lethargic and wasn't nursing very much. So we separated her and her mama into the little covered area that we have. Got her nice and warm. I actually almost buried her in hay when we first got them in there, and she warmed up and did get up and nurse that first day. And now a few days later, she's still just really fighting for life. We're not sure exactly what she's fighting. She's having a rough time, and it's been so hard. It's been so hard every day not knowing if she's gonna make it or not. A lot of ups and downs with this poor little calf. So I've just really been thinking about what keeps hope alive. Sometimes circumstances in life, it just seems like hope wavers, and it's really hard to stay hopeful because of the things that we see, our circumstances, and just what's right before us. It can really be hard to stay hopeful. So for me, I'm realizing all the more through this calf situation that the source of everything good in our lives, it comes from one place. And He is the one that keeps hope alive for me. My Creator, Yahweh, some people call Him God, our Father, Abba, many names. He's been called by many names. He is truly my source, no matter what the circumstances are, of hope and of everything else that is good in this life. I know we have a lot of atheists who also watch our channel, and just as you have been free to express your faith, I'm going to freely express mine today. So thank you for listening. Aside from the undeniable presence of Yahweh in my life, one of the other biggest things that gives me faith to believe, and not just believe, but to wholeheartedly trust, is actually something so small and yet so unfathomable for the human mind, and that is the human eye. I love human biology, and in college I was blessed to be able to take some advanced human biology courses. The human eye in the womb, when the baby is still a sweet little life in the womb, before sight can take place, there are 1 million connections that have to line up perfectly in order for sight to be possible. And so I don't know about you, but thinking of taking 1 million connections and let's just say putting them in a box and shaking them up and dumping them out for millions, billions, trillions of years, however long you want to say, and then somehow having them all line up perfectly in order for sight to happen, that is just, that blows my mind. That's impossible. That cannot happen. The human eye has been marvelously, miraculously, wonderfully designed for sight. Perhaps those who don't have sight understand this the most. We can take sight for granted, and yet it is this amazing gift. To me, it is undeniable evidence of the Creator. All creation is evidence of Him. So whether you believe He exists or you believe that He doesn't, it takes faith either way. And I choose to put my faith 100% and my trust 100% in Him alone. And it's all through the work of His Son, YAHSHUA. Who came and died and rose again. And that was the ultimate act that allows us to have relationship every day with the creator of the universe. So amazing. It's early January out here in the garden, and right now our garden looks pretty bare. There is not a whole lot going on right now. Every year this happens, and that's because of the zone that we live in, the area that we live in. Some places don't experience the seasons, but I'm really thankful we live in a place where we do. It just gives me, every spring gives me fresh hope, because I know that His mercies are new every morning and new every spring, and that every spring He's going to bring forth new life. And it's already happening. So excited. We've got little flowers that I thought might be lost because of the super cold, but they're still coming forth. They're getting bigger. Little daffodils, and I believe tulips as well. So He is the source of all life, and life gives hope. And look at this beautiful little garden Esther created. We shared on a previous video. It's so beautiful. He is the source of all beauty, and beauty gives hope. I am out here in our add-on now, going to give you a quick update. It may not look like it now because it is not organized yet, but I can see in my mind how this add-on is going to bring order and organization to my life, to our lives. And He is the source of all order, and I am just so hopeful for what's coming. He is the provider. He is the one who is blessing us through this YouTube channel, through other means, just people giving to us in so many ways to be able to have this space that's going to really bless our family. So it is giving me so much hope. Let me show you around. This side is a mud room over here, and there's a door to the shop and a door to the back. The plan is to have a whole wall here full of cubbies and coat hangers for everyone's gonna have their own little spot to put their belongings. Probably another couple cubbies on this wall, and then on this side we'll fit in a few more. We're a large family, so it's basically going to be just floor to ceiling cubbies and coat hanging organization over here. Then we've got the pantry, which is a decent sized pantry. It's a 6 foot by 4.5 foot space. So on either side here, we're gonna have floor to ceiling shelves. It's gonna stay really cool in this little area. So we'll be able to store some of our onions and winter squash and things from the garden, which will be a huge blessing. And then this space here is a 6 by 6 huge family closet. If you're a big family, or even just a normal sized family, and you've lived without closets and dresser drawers and things for a while, you might be able to imagine how much hope it gives me to think of having a full closet to organize all of our clothes. I'm really looking forward to that. And here we have the stairs completed. Hooray! So those go up into the main cabin. This area here on this wall is going to be a big laundry sink. And just inside where my little laundry machine is presently, I believe we're gonna get a full-size washing machine. And I'll have to do a whole nother video on why we're gonna do that. Yeah, laundry has been quite a challenge and quite a journey for me off-grid. So I've shared a few videos, and I'll probably continue to share videos as I learn and we experience this life. So hopefully a full-size washing machine will be in the not too distant future. And then we've got our tank tower, which is the main reason that we built this whole area, is to be able to warm up this tower and our tank, our water tank for our house, and keep pipes from freezing and keep the water from freezing in the wintertime. So the plan is a huge rocket mass system. We've got just a temporary little heating source there, but we're going to be building a rocket mass all around this tank area. So we just got a fantastic book. Hopefully that's going to help us get the plan finalized for the rocket mass. It looks like it's going to be exactly what we need. It's got very detailed plans, and as you can see, there's some beautiful There's some beautiful rocket mast systems in here. Ours is going to have to be a little bit custom, but this book's going to hopefully give us the details that we need to complete that. So something else that's super exciting to me to think about is this whole back wall here. I'm hoping that we can build benches with drawers underneath for storage. I'm not sure what we'll store under there, but I'm looking forward to having extra storage space and sitting space. So this will be an area where we can have another family over, and it's big enough that we can all actually sit down. There's lots of other things that I'm hopeful for with this room, but one other thing I'll share today is I have a mold allergy. I'm very sensitive to dust and mold and mildew. And currently in our house we have a lot of open shelves, and those open shelves full of books and dishes and things get covered in dust, and it's very difficult to get the dust out. So I'm super excited that on this wall here, on the back side of the mudroom, it's a 5 by 8 foot space. I'm looking forward to a floor to ceiling closed bookshelf so that all the books in the house can go in one place and can be closed up so they don't gather dust anymore. So that's just a few of the ways that this room is going to change our lives, and it's given me so much hope.
Mama, camera.
Yeah, hi sweet girl.
Mama, camera.
It's a camera.
Camera.
I love you, Beetle.
Mama, baby's house.
Can you see the baby calf out there?
They're sleeping, Mama.
Is the baby sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a weird. Why am I still sleeping?
And now this is the good one. This is the good one.
How are you all doing in here?
Good, pretty good.
It's a cold, wet day, so they have gotten out there. Frozen day. They got their little people out and are playing around the table. Caleb's just watching. How's your day been?
Okay.
Good. Do you all love playing together?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
A lot of people think that you guys are deprived because you don't have your own bedrooms and your own space. What do you guys think? Do you think you're deprived?
Uh-uh.
Do you wish you had your own huge bedroom all by yourself?
No.
No? You guys love being together, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that Esther and Biddle have their own bedroom.
Yeah, it's good for boys and girls to be separate. But you guys just enjoy being together, huh? Love hanging out?
Mama, baby.
Yeah, you're the baby, huh?
Mommy, baby.
He is the source of all love, and love gives hope. I think love is the greatest of all. Some people I know face things that are far more challenging than I have ever faced. Life and death situations are probably some of the hardest ones to remain hopeful in. And here we're just experiencing this calf. I know some people experience life and death situations with family members and with those they love so deeply. I believe though with all my heart that Yahweh is the source truly of anything and everything good. He gives us life, He gives us beauty, He gives us order and organization, He gives us love, He gives us joy. I could go on and on and on. He truly is the source of everything good in life. And because His mercies are new every morning, and He is unchanging, and He's eternal, there is no loss of hope with Him. It may waver for a moment, but it will always come back.
Oh, Mommy.
He is so faithful. So I'm encouraged today, even though our calf is sick. I'm encouraged, and my hope is being renewed, and I'm just so thankful to my Father, thankful to the Creator for all the blessings that He gives us every day. And so we pray blessing over you and yours, and whatever you do it with your whole heart.
That's a rock.
You made a rock?
Mommy, look.
Cool.
It's a rock. I make it.
A rock? You made the rock?
Yeah, make a rock.
I think you found it, didn't you?
Yes, I mean.
Does that soil feel fun on your feet?
Mama, so please. It's cold.
Yeah. Is it cold? You ready to go back inside where it's warm?
No.
No, you love the greenhouse, huh? I love you.
Never.